everybody, Leah here with Home Soul Yoga and Mindful Monday. I just wanted to pop on and just, give some advice on what's worked for me and what's my suggestions for the new year. I also posted that I don't make New Year's resolutions. The reason is because I seem to always make them too hard, not achievable. I feel like a goal should be, shouldn't be easy to reach, but it also needs to be attainable. And so I feel like sometimes when you're doing this New Year's resolution, it's something that has to be so great and grand. And really, I think that the best way to get through each year is being more in the moment, focusing on the day, and making a goal for your day. And yes, I have goals that are long-term goals, but I'm very focused on each moment to get to that goal. So that's why I don't tend to make a New Year's resolution. I just prefer to really kind of lead my life that way and try to follow my guidance and do my goals as, stepping stones instead of one big goal. And if New Year's resolutions work for you, great, do them. But I personally just like to set smaller goals and accomplish them throughout the year. Another thing that helps me to do that is writing a schedule. So I've always done a schedule for my son for years. He thrives off of it. He needs it. It really helps to keep him focused. And then when COVID hit and I'm staying home, I would make his schedule and my schedule just side by side. And I was just so much more accomplished with just simply writing out a schedule. This hour I'm going to do this. This hour, this hour is for lunch. This hour is for cooking. This hour is for exercise. This hour is, for meditating. It doesn't have to be every hour, but, a schedule really helps. So I noticed that not only, he thrives off of them and has for years, but how much actually I've thrived off of writing myself a schedule and just a daily goal, just some, what I'm going to get done today. And you feel accomplished when you do that. So I like to, break it down, keep it simple, but still feel accomplished. So I think a couple other things that I'm guided to share is just meditate. Meditate. It is really time for us to come into ourselves and really focus from the internal, heal the internal. And the way to do that is through meditation. And you don't have to reach some great meditative state. I meditate every day. Some days my meditation is amazing, and some days I'm like, didn't go so great, but it still took that time for myself to focus internally. If you take even just 3 to 5 minutes just to focus on your breath, just to turn internally and get to know yourself on the inside, that is meditation. So don't judge what you think should be meditation or what a picture shows what meditation should look like, because it's a process. And just step by step, take your time. Don't try and think that you're gonna get to the top of the stairs in one step. You have to do one step at a time, and you'll progress. So meditate. Another thing is we really got to surround ourselves with light. I suggest like white, golden light, whether you see it shining on you, whether you are the light. A lot of times I like to visualize as I inhale, light coming in through my crown and up through my feet and my root chakra, and the light meeting in the middle, surrounding the internal body. And then as I breathe out, I expand that light out from me. So it's just a, real good circulation of light around my body. And it's just important to be with the light right now. Another thing that my friend from Alignment Life 11 in our group meeting shared with us is let it go till you levitate. And I love that. Thank you, James. I'm sharing it here. It really is amazing. We gotta let go of stuff. This year is really important to let go until you levitate, because when you do let go, you do feel lighter. You do feel that you are levitating. So that is great advice from a great friend, and I just want to share that with you here. So again, meditate, yoga, some kind of exercise, physical movement, reading a book, less electronics, just to really get internal and get to know yourself better, is my suggestion for making this year better. And, we are the creators of our life, and whatever life that you're living right now, you did create. And if you don't like what you're living right now, you can create something better. It's just a matter of staying focused and knowing what you want. If you need to write it down, write it down. It's just so important to really grow your soul and do your soul work. And so that's why I'm guided to do this home soul yoga, and I want to bring good energy in and share that with people. So next week we're going to start back. Some of you, if you were my classmates at Miracosta, I did some of the breath work from this book, the No Mud, No Lotus by Thich Nhat Hanh. I am going to start that again. There's actually 16 breaths that we can work on. In my Mindful Mondays through Miracosta, I did quite a few of them, about maybe half, but this time I'm going to go one by one, step by step. Each week I'm going to give you a way to focus and breathe and really help to create some mindfulness in you. So we'll start that next week. For now, I leave you with just inhaling all that white light in and exhaling all that white light out. Golden white light is very powerful. So thank you. Have a great week. Namaste.